Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome everyone to the commencement ceremony for the graduating class of Sugar Valley's class of 2026. We're going to introduce the graduates. They're going to enter from the back of the gymnasium, up the middle aisle, and join me up here on stage. So at this time, will you please rise and remain standing for the singing of the national anthem.
twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Can I go back to band?
Will you please welcome CEO Mrs. Tracy Kennedy.
Good evening, faculty, families, friends in the class of 2026. Helen Keller once said, "The world is moved not only by the mighty shoves of the heroes, but also by the aggregate of the tiny pushes of each honest worker." Standing here today in our town, those words carry a deep weight. We do not come from a massive city of millions. We come from a place where everyone knows your name, your family, and your character. In a rural community, you learn quickly that big impacts are made by the aggregate of small, honest efforts. We grew up in a place where neighbors show up when a storm hits, and where our teachers didn't just know our grades, they knew our stories. Helen Keller reminded us of that. She says, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." That is the definition of our school. We did not get to this stage alone. We got here because our parents sacrificed, our teachers stayed late, and our classmates carried us through the hardest days. Our small size was never a limitation, it was our greatest superpower. It is a place that taught us how to truly fly. Today we stand at a massive crossroads, and our paths are about to look very different. Some of us are packed and ready to go to college, taking on the new academic challenges. Others are stepping directly into the workforce, ready to build, create, and bring their work ethic to the job right away. And some of us are choosing to stay local, anchoring ourselves here to grow, work, and invest in the community that raised us. It can be terrifying to face these sudden shifts, but Helen Keller wrote again, "Security is mostly a superstition. It does not exist in nature. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. No matter which of these paths you are walking, tomorrow your journey is a daring adventure. Remember, we are just not graduates, we are phoenixes." The phoenix is a symbol of transformation, resilience, and rising to meet any challenge. Our time in this rural community has built a foundation of grit and hard work that ensures we will rise no matter where we land. As we scatter to write these different chapters, let us never forget that the values of the soil we grew up on. Whether you're sitting in a university lecture hall, clocking into a new job, building up our hometown, keeping your integrity intact, and let your spirit soar. I will leave you with one final thought from Helen Keller. Keep your face to the sunshine, and you cannot see the shadow. Thank you, congratulations to the class of 2026, and let's make whatever comes next a daring adventure. It's time for the phoenixes to take flight. Congratulations.
I'm now privileged to introduce to you this year's class valedictorian, Miss Sadie Martin.
Congratulations, class of 2026. We finally made it. Good evening, teachers, advisors, staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates. My name is Sadie Martin, and I'm honored to stand before you today as this year's valedictorian. First, I'd like to thank my friends and family, especially my parents, for always encouraging me to do my best and inspiring me to work hard. I would also like to thank my teachers and mentors for supporting, encouraging, and guiding me throughout my journey. I am truly grateful for the bonds I have formed with the teachers here at Sugar Valley and for the many ways they've inspired me. Most importantly, I would not be where I am today without my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. As I stand here today, I'm reminded of all the hard work that brought us to this moment. Not just my own, but the hard work of every person sitting before me. We have all accomplished things we are proud of, and each of us has a story worth celebrating. For most of us, these hallways and classrooms have been a second home since kindergarten. We walked through these doors as freshmen, very different from the people we are today. Within these walls, we grew accustomed to seeing the same familiar faces every day. At times, it may have felt like this was all there was, that things would stay the same forever. But looking around today, we know that isn't true. Now we are all stepping beyond these walls. We're meeting new people, pursuing new opportunities, and creating our own paths far beyond our class of 34 students. Each of us is about to begin a unique journey filled with experiences that will shape who we become. Although high school was not always easy, I am grateful that I got to share this experience here at Sugar Valley. It is truly a place like no other. It's hard to believe that the moments we are living right now will soon become memories that we look back on for years to come. To the underclassmen and to anyone chasing a dream, I want to leave you with this. Never let anyone tell you that your goals are unrealistic or impossible. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to be uncomfortable. Growth happens when we embrace the discomfort. Don't let limits define your success. The only limits that define our future are the ones we refuse to challenge. And just know that every day you wake up means He's not done with you yet. As Philippians 1:6 reminds us, being confident of this, that He who began a good work in you will carry on to the completion until the day of Christ Jesus. No matter where life takes you, remember that God is still working in your life and your story is still being written. To the class of 2026, my advice is this: no matter where life takes you, don't let time pass you by. Live with purpose. Live with passion. Whether your calling is to inspire, teach, serve, lead, create, or something entirely your own, pursue it wholeheartedly. Most importantly, have fun. Venture out, try new things. Continue stepping outside of your comfort zone. Live in the present and soak in every moment before it passes. Life moves faster than we realize, and before you know it, this season of life will be just another memory. Don't waste your time wishing you had done something differently. Live fully in the now. And wherever life takes you, remember to show kindness. Be a light in someone else's life. Kindness costs nothing, yet its impact can last a lifetime. As life takes you down unexpected roads, and it will, surround yourself with people who keep you grounded. Hold tightly to your faith, remember where you came from, and don't be afraid to see where life can take you. Class of 2026, this is not the end of our story. It is only the beginning of a new chapter. I cannot wait to see all that each of you accomplishes in the years ahead. Congratulations, class of 2026, and thank you.
I'm pleased to introduce this year's salutatorian, Miss Jalen Walker.
Good evening, students, family members, teachers, and administrators. My name is Jalen Walker, and it's both an incredible honor and bittersweet moment for me to be standing before you tonight as salutatorian. Now, I'm not the best at public speaking, so I apologize in advance, but I promise to do the best I can. The real measure of our high school experience can't be found on a transcript. It lives in the memories we made and the bonds we have built. This school has been more than a place where we are taught, it's been a place where we are known. When you think back to your favorite high school memory, I doubt it's a test score or a report card. You probably go back to a time where you laughed so hard with your friends you almost cried, or when your teachers kept pushing you forward even when you didn't believe in yourself, or the feeling of standing side by side with your teammates, cheering, competing, and being a part of something bigger than yourself. We have seen what real friendship looks like when it's tested and what real strength is when you have no choice but to keep going. I would like to thank our families for standing alongside us with endless support and encouragement throughout these years. And to our teachers, thank you for not just seeing us as students, but as human beings. Thank you. You are not only our instructors, you are our mentors. You gave us space to grow as well as make mistakes to learn who we are. You were patient when we are difficult and supportive even when we didn't know how to ask for help. On a personal note, I would like to thank all of my teachers who gave me grace throughout my sophomore year when I was struggling in terms of health. It means more to me than you'll ever know, and I would not be standing up here today delivering my speech if it wasn't for your support. This school has made us a part of a tight-knit community. So many teachers and coaches have gone beyond and above for us, and I know without a doubt they will continue to have our backs long after we leave. I know sports aren't for everyone, but if you are considering joining a club or a team, I highly encourage it. Sports have shaped me into the person I am today. I can't believe I will no longer be either complaining about going to practice or get excited about it after I walk out of these doors. Participating in track and field and volleyball has introduced me to some amazing people, some being here tonight. This year's volleyball team was the best I've been on since my sophomore year. I really enjoyed playing with those girls, and I hope the returning players soak in every moment while they still can. I especially enjoyed my time interacting with the junior high girls and even getting to pepper with them from time to time. Those young girls have so much potential, and while I exchanged greetings with the majority of the girls on the team, I definitely became closest to Brooklyn and Ella Ryan. And they may not think that I thought much of them since they are only in 7th grade, but then they would be wrong. I will never forget those girls. My advice to future volleyball players is to keep your heads up. Every point is a new point, so don't focus on what you did wrong, but what you could do better next time. And to my graduating class, we have definitely come a long way. Growing up with each other for the past 13 years is wild to think about, and it's strange knowing we will not see each other next August. I will definitely miss my fair share of friends, but even the people I did not interact with the most will hold their own place in my memories. I am so proud of everyone's accomplishments and how far you have come. George Bernard Shaw once said, "Life isn't about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself." I hope each and every one of you keep that in mind as you enter the next few years of growth. These past 4 years were definitely filled with early mornings we didn't want to wake up for, tests we didn't study for until the last minute, and a whole lot of the classic saying, "Are we ever actually going to use this in the real world?" But the moments that seem small when they're happening end up meaning the most later. Laughing too loudly at lunch, wondering what you possibly did wrong when you got called to the principal's office, and even walking the halls with your people. Since all of those moments just seemed like a part of our routine, it's hard to believe that one of those days was our last. You never really know when something is the last time until it is over. And as many lasts as we had this year, such as our last first day of school, our last game, our last prom, I can proudly say this is my first graduation and definitely not the last. Congrats to my fellow graduates of 2026, and I hope your futures are bright.
I sing because I'm happy.
I sing because I'm His eye is on the sparrow.
And I know He watches me. I sing
Because I'm happy.
I sing
Because I'm free.
for His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. I sing
Because I'm happy.
I sing
Because I'm free.
for His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. I'm so happy, yes. I'm so happy, yes I am. I'm so happy, yes. I'm so happy, yes I am.
I'm so happy, yes. I'm so happy, yes I am. I'm so happy, yes. I'm so happy, yes I am.
I'm so happy, yes. I'm so happy, yes I am.
I'm so happy, yes. I'm so happy, yes, I am.
I'm so happy, yes. I'm so happy, yes I am. I'm so happy, yes. I'm so happy, yes I am. For His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me.
To present the graduation awards, please welcome Mr. William Deaver.
I hope the batteries are okay in this thing because I got a lot of awards here. Class of 2026, congratulations. I am here this evening to present awards on behalf of our school's foundation and some other groups. And so without further ado, we'll get started. First award to present this evening is the Sugar Valley Lions Club Citizenship Award. This is a cash award, and the first recipient is Wyatt Conaway. And the second Sugar Valley Lions Club Citizenship Award is for Sadie Martin. The next award to recognize here this evening is an academic award. This one's from Penn State University. This is an annual award of $5,000 for up to 4 years, and that is for Jalen Walker. The next award is the Patriotism Award. This is presented in memory of Senior Master Sergeant retired Walter G. Barner. This is presented by his family with pride and all who serve. It's a cash award to 2 of our students who are entering the armed forces. First one is Brendan Cruz. And the second one is Scanlon Bob. The next award presented by Susquehanna Transit. The students selected for this award will each receive $500 to help with college expenses. First of these awards is for Sadie Martin. Jalen Walker. Wyatt Conaway. And Grayson Hastings. The Sugar Valley Rural Charter School has been proudly serving the students and families of this valley and neighboring valleys for the last 26 years. Once again this year, SVRCS wishes to recognize the students that have been with us all along. The Phoenix Award recognizes students who have been enrolled with us since their first day of kindergarten. The award recipients have only ever gone to school here. There are 13 students in this graduating class that have been enrolled at this school continuously since their first day of kindergarten 13 years ago. The students in this group were presented with a medal for this award prior to the ceremony. As I read your names, please stand and be recognized for this achievement. Jacelyn Kashner. Wyatt Conaway. Chase Galentine. Grayson Hastings. Josiah Homan. Faith Hauer. Sadie Martin. Noah Smith. London Walliser. Jalen Walker. Ethan Weaver. Nikisha Wetzel. And Jared Winkleman. At this time, I would also like to express our gratitude to all the families and students who continue to support us with your presence at our school. Whether it is for 1 year or 13 years, we greatly appreciate the fact that you entrust us with the education of your sons and daughters, and we thank you all. The next award is from Moose International. They've awarded their $1,000 Heart of the Community Scholarship to Sadie Martin. The next award is the Alvin and Jean Snowist Scholarship. Consideration for this scholarship shall be given to all full-time undergraduate and graduate students who have graduated from a public school in Clinton County, Pennsylvania, and are enrolled at or planning to enroll at the University Park campus at Penn State. Consideration shall be given to students who have a demonstrated financial need, who have achieved outstanding academic records, who manifest promise of success in the advancement of a democratic society, and are citizens of the United States of America. This award takes the form of a $6,326 per year scholarship each year for 4 years. The Alvin and Jean Snowist Scholarship is awarded to Ms. Jalen Walker. Danny and Sandy Garverick are presenting the Armed Services Award as a cash award to students who are enlisting in the military. The first of those awards is for Jeffrey Litz. And the second is for London Walliser. The Earl Schreckengast Award is presented by a former community resident and graduate of the Sugar Valley High School. His family wished to recognize a student from the 17747 zip code who is the first in his or her family to attend college. This award for $1,000 is presented to Jalen Walker. The next award is presented in memory of local resident Bruce C. Frankenberger. Mr. Frankenberger's estate named Sugar Valley Rural Charter School as a recipient of a substantial gift to present scholarships to some of our students who are continuing on to college or to trade school. With all the students on the stage today that are planning to attend a college or a trade school this fall, would you please stand up? The Bruce C. Frankenberger Scholarship is being offered to all of you. If you attend college or trade school, you are eligible for a $1,000 scholarship towards your college expenses. Once you've completed your first term at school, reach out to Mr. Stugart here at the school and he'll give you the details on how you can claim that reward. Based on her academic performance in high school, Commonwealth University has offered a $4,000 merit award to Miss Sadie Martin. The Bunton Waller Fellowship is an award from Penn State University. It is represented as $9,500 award renewable for up to 4 years, and that is presented to Miss Jalen Walker. The next group of awards this evening are presented on behalf of the SVRCS Foundation. SVRCS Foundation is a nonprofit organization formed 6 years ago in our school community. The mission of the SVRCS Foundation is to support and enhance development, school improvement initiatives, and programs of the Sugar Valley Rural Charter School. SVRCS Foundation would like to thank everyone who supports our 2 annual fundraisers, the Cash Bingo that we hold in April, and our annual Valley Boys Toys Car and Tractor Show, which, by the way, used to be in June, now is moved to the fall. So October the 3rd, mark your calendars. If you like cars and tractors, there'll be a lot of them out front. Stop by and see us. Your financial support of these events makes it possible to present awards to our seniors. Thanks also to local businesses and individuals who made contributions to the foundation to help make these awards possible. The first of these awards, the SVRCS Foundation Agriculture and Conservation Awards, presented as 2 cash awards to seniors who stand out in the fields of agriculture and conservation. This award recognizes students who have consistently demonstrated hard work, effort, and participation in support of our FFA programs. The first of these Ag and Conservation Awards is presented to Landon Rossman. And the second one to Ellie Scarborough. The SVRCS Foundation Good Teammate Award recognizes 2 SVRCS senior varsity athletes with a cash award. This is not an attempt to recognize the best athletes, but rather recognize student athletes and good citizens that sometimes fly under the radar. The recipients of these awards demonstrate hard work, effort, and participation that are an example to all. First SVRCS Foundation Good Teammate Award goes to Wyatt Conaway. And the second to Sadie Martin. The SVRCS Foundation Outstanding Musician Award is a cash award that recognizes a senior musician who has shown commitment to SVRCS music programs. The recipient of this award is one whose attitude and leadership within the program make them stand out among others. The Outstanding Musician Award goes to Noah Smith. Foundation's Outstanding Artist Award recognizes high achievement in the visual arts. The SVRCS Art Department has selected a senior student to be given a cash award, and that goes to Nikisha Wetzel. A couple of these awards are a little more recent, and the Social Studies Department is enjoying themselves at trying to make these award names long and present me some tripping hazards. So the next one is the SVRCS Foundation Civics Discourse Award for Engagement, Reasoning, and Dialogue. This award recognizes students who embody the ideals of civic scholarship. They don't simply voice opinions, they ground their arguments in historical context, legal precedent, and economic logic. To put it short, these students argue with depth, connect with clarity, and reason with purpose. The SVRCS Social Studies Department has selected 2 senior students to be given a cash award. First one is Drake Embick. And the second one is Nikisha Wetzel. The Envirothon Award recognizes high achievement and long-term participation in the Envirothon competition. The Envirothon advisors have selected a senior student to be given a cash award, and that is for Wyatt Conaway. The SVRCS Foundation Luminary Scholarship for Literary Excellence celebrates outstanding students who demonstrate exceptional talent in scholarly writing and/or project-based excellence, literary analysis, academic excellence, and remarkable overall improvement. The SVRCS English Language Arts Department has selected 2 senior students to be given a cash award. First is to Grayson Hastings. And the second one is for Nikisha Wetzel. The SVRCS Foundation Award for Scholarship presents a cash award to each SVRCS senior who has maintained a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or higher for their entire high school career. There are 9 of them this evening. We'll start with Nikisha Wetzel. Jalen Walker. Tori Titus. Benjamin Parker. Sadie Martin. Josiah Homan. Grayson Hastings. Wyatt Conaway. And Alina Basala. John Thomas was a member of our school staff and a dear friend to many of us. He taught math and science at SVRCS for several years. His time among us was filled with laughter and friendship and, of course, some learning. Mr. Thomas brought an excitement to teaching that caught the attention of even the most reluctant students. Among his personal interests were golf, astronomy, and old movies and TV shows, especially classic science fiction films. Upon Mr. Thomas's passing, John's family presented his memorial funds to the school to give awards to senior students that have excelled in math and science. With the end of those funds, the SVRCS Foundation has taken up the continuation of these awards in John's honor. This year's recipient of the John Thomas Memorial Awards in Math and Science, the first one is Sadie Martin. And the second one is Alina Basala. This last section of awards are awards that are presented directly by community members and businesses. We present them here through the foundation, but on behalf of those individuals. The first one is the Heidi Lucas Scholarship. Dan and Sandy Garvrick are presenting this next award in memory of their daughter, Heidi Lucas. This cash award is presented to a senior girl who has at least a B average and is involved in multiple activities in their school and community. The Heidi Lucas Scholarship for this year is presented to Sadie Martin. The Clinton County Democratic Party has begun last year to recognize an SVRCS student for their good works in the community over their high school career. This Good Citizenship Award is presented to Alina Basala. The next award, the Art and Joan Hawksworth Memorial Scholarship, is presented by Hawksworth Company, a local business and longtime friends of our school. This is a cash award of $1,000 presented to a senior student who is attending a vocational technical school, carried a B average, and is involved in at least one extracurricular activity. The Art and Joan Hawksworth Memorial Scholarship is presented to Wyatt Conaway. The next award, the Mauk Family Music Award. Bill and Debbie Mauk family are longtime friends and supporters of SVRCS, whose children both graduated from our school. Their cash award is being presented to a graduating senior who's a current band or chorus student and who has participated in a PMEA District Music Festival. The Mauk Family Music Award for this year goes to Alina Basala. The The family of Yvonne Weaver is presenting this next award in her name in recognition of her many years of dedicated service to Sugar Valley Rural Charter School and to the Sugar Valley in general. Yvonne was instrumental in so many of the things that happen in this community, so it is fitting that the award presented in her honor is given to a student who has done many things to help others. This year, the Yvonne C. Weaver Award for Volunteerism is given to Tylee Getchin. Sugar Valley Concerned Citizens is presenting a $500 cash award to 2 students this evening. The first of those is Sadie Martin. And the second, Jalen Walker. Lori and Craig Buzzkirk are presenting a scholarship to honor a wrestler with a cash award. The Buzzkirk Family Wrestling Scholarship recognizes a student for more than just their wrestling abilities. It is to shine a light on wrestlers who represent our school with honor and dignity. This year's Buzzkirk Family Wrestling Scholarship is presented to Wyatt Conway. The Center Foundation recently launched Press Forward PA Wilds to help reverse the decline of local news across 9 counties in the PA Wilds. This year, a grant was established to pilot a high school wrestling reporting initiative. Our school was selected to participate, and one of our students produced articles about our wrestling team for local news outlets. For her work in this program, this cash award of $2,500 is presented to Miss Alina Basala. Bulldog Plumbing is a local company that has become a strong supporter of our school. This year they add to our awards with a scholarship that recognizes a student who is pursuing training in a vocational field. The first recipient of Bulldog Plumbing's award is Michael Garcia. On behalf of Sugar Valley Rural Charter School and the SVRCS Foundation, thank you so much to all the community individuals and businesses that helped make all of these awards possible. Congratulations and best of luck to all the members of SVRCS class of 2026.
And now it's time to present the diplomas. To do so, please welcome back CEO Tracy Kennedy, Executive Director, Board of Trustees Sandra Garbrick, and Secondary Principal Mr. Brian Stuber.
Sadie Elizabeth Martin, attending Lock Haven University, majoring in Business Administration and Marketing. Jalen Renee Walker, attending Penn State University, majoring in Immunology, Infectious Disease. Josiah Ray Homan, doing volunteer work in the community and to have fun adventures. Alina Marie Basala, attending SUNY Cortland, majoring in criminology. Tylee Getchin, entering the workforce with plans to pursue a nursing degree. Jacelyn Shea Kashner, entering the workforce in the construction field. Ellen Marlene Scarborough, entering the workforce as a beef farmer. Corey Lynn Titus, entering the workforce, then pursuing an art degree. Nikisha A. Wetzel, completing certification to pursue a career as a tattoo artist. Faith J. Hauer, entering the workforce with plans to pursue a nursing degree. Jared Alexander Winkleman, entering the workforce. Hayden David Swope, entering the workforce. Wyatt James Conaway, attending Pennsylvania College of Technology and pursuing welding and fabrication. Alan K. Barner, entering the workforce as an automotive technician. Ethan J.M. Bartonup, entering the workforce. Thomas A. Crape, entering the workforce. Noah Christopher Smith, attending Messiah University, majoring in music education. Brendan Corey Lynn Cruz, entering the Navy for military police. Evan M. Johnson, pursuing a CDL for employment in H2O Express. Scanlon Bob, entering the Navy to become an aviation maintenance administration man. Tanner M. Titus, entering the workforce, then pursuing an IT degree. Aaron J. Catherman, entering the workforce. Jeffrey Michael Litz, entering the Navy to become a culinary specialist. Chase Russell Galantine, entering the workforce. Ethan Eugene Weaver, continuing to grow his own livestock business. Michael Lewis Garcia, attending CPI for heavy equipment operations and CDL. Grayson R. Hastings, attending Lock Haven University, majoring in political science. London G. Walliser, finishing AIT military training, then attending Lock Haven University, majoring in criminal justice. Remington K. Ripka, attending PCT Institute of Healthcare's Cardio Phlebotomy Technician program. Drake Raymond Embick, attending International Masonry Institute. Landon F. Rossman, entering the workforce on Ryland Farms. George Ronald Dills, working to advance the Dills family farm. Ben A. Parker, attending CPI for heavy equipment operations and CDL. Layden Thomas John Bryan, attending Penn Highlands Community College for criminal justice. By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I declare that students assembled before you have met all the requirements and have fulfilled all the obligations made necessary in order to graduate and receive a diploma from the Sugar Valley Rural Charter School. They are now entitled to all the rights thereto attached, and graduates, you may now move your tassel from right to left. It is with great pleasure and honor for me to present to you the Sugar Valley Rural Charter School graduating class of 2026. Thank you all for coming. Have a good evening.
I tripped his ass.